Andrew 3000.
After that, 3000. Let's head west of the reservoir. And Whiskey Alpha Lima.
Can you tell if that's recording?
Yeah, it's on.
Is it recording?
Yes. Okay. Alright, ready? Open.
Close.
Close.
You're on.
Should there be like a red flashy thing in the left corner?
Left corner.
Upper left corner?
Of what?
The screen?
Yeah.
Okay, it's recording.
Botsford traffic, plenty to the south glider.
Down.
Unlocked.
Okay.
Alright.
Wiggle. Okay.
I have control. Here's speed of light. Needles and light. 50 knots, rotate. Beautiful day.
Yeah.
Halfway there. Here we go.
Glider release 3000.
Wow.
This is probably the slowest you've ever flown.
I'm sure it is. What, 40 knots? That's pretty, below your green heart, too.
It stalls at 36. So
Wow.
I think that's the wind plane.
That's so smooth, too.
I don't want it to because I want it to be bumpy because that means there's a lift.
True. Where do you normally go for lift? I mean, is there spots here for thermal?
Actually, we're in one now. So we're holding our own. We were
Stunning. I mean, but is there any particular features around here that you
not really. Usually the field.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Believe it or not.
Like not Wellington itself, maybe like a built-up urban area, kind of, retains heat a bit better?
It can, but it depends for us. We haven't really been over town yet, so we don't know.
So explain to me what you're trying to do. You're trying to trim for a certain speed, correct?
I don't use the trim for speed. I use the trim based on the pressure on the stick where I'm holding it.
But as far as, you want to keep it at a certain speed, correct?
Roughly, min sync, which is about 45 knots in this aircraft, but I'm flying a little slower because of the weak lift.
Okay.
There's probably lift over town.
Okay.
Plus, we got a pretty good wind too, so that's gonna destroy the lift.
Oh.
But we're in sync now.
What's in sync?
Let's go ahead and have some fun while I have some altitude.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty big, man. Wow, look at the flex on the wings. That's pretty impressive.
I forget what the G load is, but it's more than a power plane.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a couple G's there. That's, you can feel it.
Well, the great thing about this glider is it has what's called a total energy probe,
Okay.
which helps you eliminate stick lift.
Okay.
What stick lift is when you pull back on the stick and the glider goes up,
Yeah.
and the variometer will say that you're climbing, but
Right,
it doesn't
right.
do that with this airplane.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, how did you know we had lift? You're just watching the variometer and the feel? I mean, I don't have much of a seat of the pants feel of, an upward lifting, motion.
Right. You learn how to feel it out.
Yeah. What sound? That little whistle?
Yeah.
I guarantee you that's just probably like an empty something flapping in the wind. Could be a little hole.
Well, I think it's over the wheel well.
Is it?
Yeah. Or the tape.
Yeah, it sounds like a tape. I mean, that's what we deal with at work with aeroacoustics. You hear that stuff all the time. Yeah, he's already coming in for landing. So you're just seeking out lift right now? I mean,
yep.
You think there'd be some over town, or?
We're in it.
Oh, you're in it? Wow. Huh.
Actually, very small.
Yeah.
You're welcome to fly the airplane for a little bit if you wish.
Yeah, just tell me where to go, and just for,
Pretty much you can do it.
All right. All right. My plane.
Your airplane?
All right.
Your gliders are more sensitive than.
Yeah. Now I want to lead with more rudder, correct?
Right.
Airspeed there. Feel free to bark orders. Now, I'm going to try going over town, because for some reason I just feel like there'd be more lift there.
You're more than welcome to.
All right. I mean, unless I'm wrong, you tell me.
Well, basically, I don't see anything that will really be producing lift. Sometimes when the farmers harvest their fields, it'll release some heat.
When it's a darker field?
Yes and no. I'm not too sure.
Okay. I just figure, like a thermal mass.
Usually it's in the springtime, though, when they're tearing up the ground. You're in thermal now.
Is it? Ah. I felt that. I'm going to try to work my way back there, I guess. 40 feels a little slow there. There it is, I think.
Watch yours.
Yep, that's true. I stalled it, didn't I? Are you on the controls at all?
I'm just following you.
Oh, okay. It's kind of sensitive. I'm right about that.
Well, it's not following you because, I'm listening, it can snap over on you. This is like the 747 that I love.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of big.
You can just feel the long wingspan.
It feels like these controls like to jerk a little bit, like there's a lot of...
well, one wing is like 20 pounds heavier.
Is it really?
Yeah. It has an extra spar in it.
Oh, really? Now, why is that?
It's an aerobatic wing.
Oh, okay. One of them is?
Yeah.
So it's not consistent, huh?
The right wing here is the aerobatic wing.
Oh, okay. Circling around town here. Why am I dropping? What?
Well, I think the lift is back over there, and now we're just hitting the thing.
You want to take it?
Yeah, my glider.
Yeah. So, what you're saying is there's, for every pocket of lift, there's going to be like a sink somewhere near it, or I mean, okay.
That's also too because the air can't just all go up. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any air left on the ground to breathe.
Right. But I mean, it's you know, as far as these convective currents are concerned, I'd be interested to see like how big they are. You know, it's not like it goes up here.
Some of them can get pretty wide, and other ones,
You know what I'm saying?
they're short.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's a bunch of sink that we were just using, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm coming out over here to see what's up here. I think we got a little something here.
A little bit. So what days did you say have the best lift? I would think a cold day like this with like a lot of sun would generate a lot of lift.
It depends. Usually a lot of times, like after we get a storm and you get a lot of moisture in the air, not only does the moisture rise, but the air rises as well. So that's two things that push up the glider.
I would think if it's a cold day, the air's cold, the sun's heating the ground's heating up air, it's rising. I mean, that's just my train of thought. But
now it's time to head in.
is it?
Yep. Probably can check it up on a little bit here. Patterns or other way. 180. Alright, checkles.
Spoilers.
Gears down.
Sir, that was outstanding. Thank you, man. That was quite an experience, I got to tell you.
Welcome to Reader Botsford International.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to say that's pretty cool. It's just too bad, you know, the winds, you know, were kind of.
Yeah. Well, plus that too. I mean, I suck at thermaling, I admit it.
Well, dude, plus I'm not helping you here with my fatness, you know. It's kind of.
Actually, in a sense you are, because it enables us to better penetrate the wind direct. Watch it. Oh, there we go.
Cool. Did you record that whole thing?
Yeah.
It did. Look at that.